looks like fate tossed a coin to its emperor.
なんだ？お宝だね。いいよ。はい。承知した。要件はお宝だね。
Hey, Robin. Well, I'm attempting to build one.
食料だね。要件は建てるんだね。
How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's been alright. It's just been very tiring.
読んだかい？要件は建てるんだね。
I'm slowly getting back into the feel of this game. Yeah, how's your day been, Rem, dear?
いいよ。木材だね。
要件は木材だね。
なんじゃな。承知した。
Weather is going well, done so hot so I'm sleepy as hell, but other than that, I'm writing scenario for my game tour. Oh, nice. Hi, Lawson. Hello. Oh.
ようかな。攻撃じゃ。なんじゃな。
Vanity of vanities. all.
なんなりとそちらへ行こう。なんじゃ、ようかな。承知した。そちらへ行こう。なんな、
読んだかい？お宝だね。
Gosh, it's been so long since I played this game.
要件は？
800 food, okay.
いいよ。木材だね。
何？木材だね。
Need a lot more food as well. Meanwhile, the Portuguese are taking all the land, food, all the Sarahs. Yeah, help yourself, guys. Hi, third row. Hello.
なんじゃ、そちらへ行こう。ようか。
読んだ？わかりました。
Yunda.
食料だね。
Also haven't played Age of Empires 3 before. Longer than 30 minutes, but it looks fun. I do one day want to go through all of the Age of Empires, so what I'm thinking of is essentially doing the like one campaign for Age of Empires 1, and then doing another campaign for Age of Empires 2. And then for Age of Empires 3, I just do the whole storyline. It's really interesting. And I still haven't touched Age of Empires 4, so that's like completely new territory for me. So yeah, it's just a little casual,
なんなり承知した。
just a little casual
そち
map.
らへ行こう。
It's not set on a high difficulty or anything, so just a very chill game. Yeah, it's great, but it can stretch for hours. True, true. I mean, I have a little question. How to send you fan art? That's a fair question. I think the best place to send fan art, 'cause, I've had a few people send me fan art, is on Twitter. It's the only place I can think of, really. Hello, where did I just land in? You just landed into a casual game of Age of Empires 3 and just a bit of chatting with chat, so
なんじゃ、承知した。
not a whole lot going on. I just want to build something. Just want to build a little town for these guys.
なんなり、ようかな。承知した。
So they're just hunting everything down here. Okay. Nice. Well, let me leave a follow and present myself to you and to the chat. You're very welcome to Mr. Blue Spread. And thank you for the follow. Hello, and why did the Stingray have a chat with the scuba diver? He wanted to have a man-to-man talk. Oh, for goodness sake. You know, I'm gonna have to put a fine on you for every time you come in with a bad joke. That tally is just gonna go up. Oh, they're building
いいよ、わかったよ。
a thingy over here. I need to build a dock, otherwise the Portuguese are just gonna take everything from me.
建てるんだね。
Also, Dev, give me your opinion about this scenario. Vampire asking players that deal with supernatural stuff to handle a ghost that is haunting his castle. The ghost is the person that the vampire killed before. So, as revenge, it's haunting his castle because the vampire can't do anything about it. That sounds like a good comedy, actually. My name is Mr. Blaze Squid, but you may call me Squid. I am local French Squid, always here to have fun and talk about almost everything. Well, very, very welcome, Mr. Squid.
何
Welcome.
要件は 建てるんだね。
Also, I do apologize for Iron Harvest a few days ago, because I did that very badly. Because at one point it was too loud, and then it was too quiet. So, I really need to work on that. Forgot to say, but I also love to teach people a thing or two in French. Well, as long as it's not a bad word, because that's like the first thing people want to learn about when it comes to a new language. Sacre bleu indeed. Fishing boat. Oh, whale. Oh, and there's the squid. I guess you wanted to be in the game as well. No, that's fine. I'm just playing because
いいよ。
a lot of people I meet, they always want to learn the bad words for some reason, which doesn't get you very far. Corso. Hmm.
なんだ食料だね。
Even I am slightly surprised that you have been so poor at collecting treasures.
Well, that's just rude.
なんなりそちらへ行こう。なんじゃな。うん。
We are Japanese and there's a whale. Time to make them extinct. Oh no. I will say one thing about Age of Empires 3. I do appreciate that resource gathering just
読んだ
happens automatically, so you don't have to worry about getting back home.
建てるんだね。何 建てるんだね。
But
ようそちらへ行こう。うん。
要件は木材だね。
要件は木材だね。
also, Sakata is actually a vulgar word. Not as a bad one, but still less. I'm gonna say like damn. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Indeed, I only know some few sort of bad words in French. In fact, pain in French means bread. That does make somewhat sense, yeah. Right, let's see. What do we want? Let's do a Tory gate. Actually, let's go with temple. Let's put it. Let's put it over here.
出るんだね
So we need. Wait. Oh yeah, she needs to build it for us. That's true. Shogunate. Oh, you. Sorry. Maybe next time. Maybe when cause I'm hoping to play this again on Monday with Coco. We could. We could do Shogun then.
何
いいよ。よし。
Okay. Let's see. Do-do-do.
立てるんだね。
4立てるんだね立てるんだね
Let's actually get this built. Hi, Saka. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Interesting fact, there is no single definition or translation of the most famous Polish word. Interesting.
なんだ
Nanda.
立てるんだね。
It's a chat party. I guess it is. How is Dev today? I'm doing alright, human guy. Thank you very much. It's great to see you guys as always, and it's always wonderful to see you guys chatting as well. So yeah, just a little casual evening.
なん承知した。
Golden
なんそち
Paladin
らへ
is
行
set up.
こう。
呼んだかいよ。
Nice. Now we can finally build a barracks.
立てるんだね。はっ、いざ。
Right, we got some more bowmen.
何
Trying to build like an ancient, like
立てる
traditional
んだね
Japanese like city or village. Portuguese are very quick with their fishing. Call the BC doctor. Oh god, that's so much. Yeah, might as well. Actually, you know what, let's go for Shogunate this time.
There
we go.
呼んだかいはい。
読んだ立てるんだね
いいよ。立てるんだね。はっ、いざ。
Time to push the whale. Hydrate, you got it. Thank you very much for the hydration. That's a very big fishing boat.
んだね。
When did the game launch? If my memory serves me correctly, I think the original Age of Empires 3 came out in 2007, I think. Was it, wait, Age of Empires, was that really 2005? Huh? Wait, was that really 2005? Has it really been that long? I could have sworn it was 2007. Yep, 2005. Oh my gosh. Now I feel so old.
読んだかい？木材だね。
何？木材だね。
いいよ、木材だね。なんだ？木材だね。
Need a lot more wood. We all just like this game. We aged well, just like this game. I don't know what it is, but there's something very comforting coming into this. Hopefully the sound is okay this time, because I'm sorry. The last game I played was very quiet. At first it was too loud and then it was too quiet. So I do apologize. Sound is pretty good? Okay. So I keep going back. I'm not gonna lie guys, I keep going back and it's like, gosh, this is so damn quiet. How is anybody hearing anything? It's great. Thanks, Reindeer. Still, older than Minecraft. The only thing that fits in here would be a Captain America getting older me. I've always used a word so much because it has so many meanings that it can be used almost everywhere. Damn. At least it's not as old as the Star Trek Armada. Hey, that's a gem. That was my literally first PC game I ever bought with my own money. And I do not regret it. I think I got it back in, I think I bought my copy back in 2001. Please no third. Finished beating it again last week, thanks to you hyping it up. Oh really? Oh wait, you played Star Trek Armada? Nice. I'm glad you went back and played it, 'cause it's such a good game. I still need the 3 campaigns to finish. I still got the Klingons, the Romulans and the Borg to play, plus the bonus missions afterwards as well. I forgot how hard the Borg is so difficult, especially with the last 2 missions. Well, when it comes to playing as the Borg, anyway. Could get more villagers actually. For me, playing as the Klingons was my favorite faction, but my favorite campaign was probably the Romulans, because it was just so well done and they all felt different. Probably trying to corrupt people to co-op game with me with a name I'm probably not allowed to mention on Twitch. Oh. Damn, imagine willingly choosing to play Age of Empires over Age of Empires 2. Hey! I have nothing against Age of Empires 2. It's just I felt like playing Age of Empires 3. And don't worry, we will be playing Age of Empires 2 eventually. But I just wanted to get back into the feeling of playing this one, because we might be playing this on Monday with Coco and some other people as well, which I'm very much looking forward to. The Romans were your favourite? Okay, I was always like torn between the two. Like, do I like the Romulans or do I like the Klingons more? I'm confused, never heard of these games. It's alright, I mean there's a lot of games that I'm still discovering these days. So, no worries. I remember the game being my first ever introduction to Star Trek. Really? That's interesting. I think my first introduction to Star Trek was literally watching the original series growing up. Dennis Crosby was always my favorite for me. Have you ever heard of the Persona series? I have, and I am extremely impressed. Just how many titles there are
読んだ
for Persona. There's so many games for Persona. It's incredible how long the series has gone on for. So when, as far as back as like the PlayStation era, which, you know, surprised me. AO2 is good. AO2 is like a classic. It's like you can't.
何読んだ
It's always like sequels are always so good.
勝てるんだ
I'm
ね
gonna set this down as a like a little religious district down here.
要件は
You okay, what? Let's get shrine down here as well.
勝てるんだね
Fun fact, the Japanese are actually rebuilding ancient buildings or temples from one of the very first largest cities that have been lost to time. So it's very interesting to see them, because obviously they can't rebuild the entire city from scratch.
何
So they just literally build the buildings that would have existed and build them to the very same specifications and use the same tools that their ancestors used. It's very interesting to watch. Let's get some soldiers. No? Okay. Oh yeah, I got only 2. It's very interesting when you pick your when you select your stuff like reinforcements or troops, you can actually see them walking by the world. It's really interesting. I like that little detail.
Prowess is pointless if you have no means to use it.
Age of Empires, I think helped by being almost complete upgrade of the first one. Absolutely. I mean, the first one was still great. I had a lot of fun. I still remember playing the demo. Let's get a ship, just in case. Gosh, the Portuguese are just hammering away at the fish. I don't know what it was like, but the early 2000s when it comes to games, there's just something about it that was just so
立てるんだね
so exciting.
要件は勝てるんだね勝てるんだね
Your chat is by your chat for us. I am down and continuing Rat and Snare. The loom's gonna kill me. The first one was fun. Multiplayer. I did try multiplayer for the first time on Age of Empires 2, and I was absolutely filled with anxiety because I died very quickly. I wasn't the first one to die, but
いいよ
everybody knew how to build very quickly.
建てるんだね
And the problem is I grew up
行きます
playing very casually because, you know, I'm used to playing offline and not fighting other players. So,
立てるんだ
yeah,
ね
it didn't go very well.
読んだ立てるんだね
It was a lot, the days of the RTS. It was, like, the early 2000s were the golden age of RTS games, and I am happy they're slowly making a comeback. It's not gonna be like a groundbreaking comeback, but it's nice to see that people are
立てるんだ
still
ね
want to see,
なんだ
you know, RTS
Well, 'cause I
games make a return. Because they're still loved, even today.
要件は木材だ
要件は立てるんだね
I would say back in 2000, people had imagination, created a lot of new, interesting stuff, and true. And there was a lot of new technologies as well coming out, and you know, like even when I was playing like Battle for Middle Earth, and the water effects, which is so different, and just like actually having reflections and different like hues of blue in the water is like just that little bit of detail really brings the world to life. You know what? Let's play a game. Give me a word in English and I'll translate it. Okay, how about foundation? Have you ever tried the old CO Command and Conquer games? Oh, definitely. I played like the very first Red Alert, Red Alert 2, obviously, Red Alert 3, Command and Conquer Generals, Tiberian War 3, and there's still a few ones I haven't tried yet, so I do want to eventually get around to doing those as well.
なんじゃなうん
メールいざ
So I do plan on playing those as well. So I didn't play King's, like the second one, the other one that came after 3. I think it was called King's. I don't know what it was called exactly, but it did have King in the name.
要件はい
いよ
Frederick the Great has reached the fortress age. Oh, good for him. What does he want, a cookie? Actually, we might as well just get gold with this, actually. So, we just had to take... Yeah, it's, Pantheon? Hopefully I said that right. Oh, there go my dogs again, barking like crazy. I've always wanted to do Red Alert 3 co-op campaign. Wait, there's a co-op campaign? Wait, really? I had no idea.
何
Don't you also have to, like,
立てるんだね
be able to connect to, like, EA in order to do that? Because I don't know. I've never played any of the Red Alert games online. pretty darn hard. Yes.
This will be the site of my next town. I think I shall christen it with your name.
The voice actors for commanders were excellent. Absolutely.
いいよ勝てるんだね何勝てるんだね
Hi, Captain. Good to see you, Cap. I said, yeah, it was, foundation. How do you pronounce it in French? Was it like foundation? Because I don't, I'm not the best of French. It's been a long time.
はいわかったよ
Sorry, she got stuck. She had to die. That is just every Riddler game around here. Hi, Daph. Hope you're doing a great day. It's been very busy. I'm just glad to be
そちら
home.
へ行こ
いいよ
うようくん
要件は
Ooh,
勝てるんだね
I hear cannon fire. That is not good. Here are cannons. Oh, this is mine. So if you actually pronounced it more or less correctly, so not, I didn't pronounce it quite right, or so I'm very conscious about getting the language right, especially with the pronunciations.
勝てるんだね
It's finally weekend. It is, unfortunately. I actually have to work tomorrow, so not quite. It was not great, but it was better than other people. Well, I'll take that at least. I'll take that. That's good enough for me. As long as I don't completely butcher it.
なんだ勝てるんだね
Oh, mortar ship. Well, I'll be going again. It was nice to hear all of you. Have a great stream. Have a wonderful evening, human. Thank you very much for dropping by, as always. Always a pleasure to see you. Should we get the group together for some Age of Empires too? If you mean on completely destroying me, I don't know how to feel by that. We need a lot of gold. Actually, we need a market.
勝てるんだね
Oh no,
なんだ
our cherry bush and tree died. Oh no. Can we get another one, actually? Oh no. Let's get some soldiers. There they go. Walking one by one. That's a compliment. I hope it did not sound rude. No, not at all, not at all. I mean, I did try French at a very young age, but I only got like a silver certificate, and since then my French has literally fallen
要件は
off a cliff, so to speak. Let's sell the coin. How much do I need, actually?
要件は
Tory gates. I wish I could put it in the water.
建てるんだね。
はっ良いにその通りにいいよ
Wait, who's building
い
it?
いよんだ。要件は建てるんだ
I
ね
don't。think anybody is. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, what?
Let's build another
建てるんだね
rice patch. Just a nice casual day.
良いに
I wonder if we can repair our ship actually.
何よんだ。要件は
I don't think I can repair it.
いいよ。行きます。
いいよ
If you could spare some wood,
建てるんだね
I would be a very happy ally.
Hang on. How much wood do you want? I'll give you 1,300.
Ah, so much wood to build new buildings with. Thank you, my friend.
You're very welcome, Portugal. Oh, I heard that. Relic, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Why is 69 afraid of 70? They already fought once. 70. Are you trying to compete against Bings as well for jokes? Any certificate? No, unfortunately. Silver certificate. What's that? Silver certificate. So it was like oh, I forgot what it was. We would take our lessons on
なんなり攻撃じゃおめでよ
we would take our lessons using the CD that was given to us, and they would have various different French lessons in them, and then we would
な承知した
send our what we've learned to them, and then they would grade us and then send us back a certificate, and apparently I got silver. I sadly don't have it anymore, so I don't know what happened to it. Got samurai. I love the Japanese aesthetics. There's just something about it. Wish there was a way to upgrade the castle there. Let's see. Let's just upgrade everything.
Yonda? いいよ。建てるんだね。
良いにいざ命令を良いに直ちに命令を仰せの通り直ちに
Gonna have a whale of a time.
いざ良いに
Let's save for the whales though. Fun fact, water is pure. So like or was it O? Like or something. I don't know, it's been a while. Spook, thank you oh. Okay, Spook, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. You got it right? Thank you. Oh, I need wood, that's why. Okay, that makes sense now.
要件は
What else do I need? Let's put some more houses, I think.
建てるんだね
Oh, that's a big gun.
ようかな攻撃じゃ攻撃じゃ
That's just not cricket, Frederick. Let's get more wood.
なんだ
I don't know what it is, but when it comes to like the Japanese factions, whether it be in this or like Red Alert 3, I just loved it for some reason.
要件は建てるんだね
Oh, it's right there. Oh my gosh.
いいよよし要件は
Better get
行
that.
きます
Oh, I like that they actually go for it automatically. That's quite nice. Such little details like that.
なんじゃ
I want to build a mortar ship, see how that fares. Okay, here's a question for you guys. If you could learn, okay, not learn one language, but if you could speak another language, what would it be?
よう承知し
要件は建てるんだね
You'd speak German? That's fair. Für mich persönlich, meine Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Nicht mehr.
読んだわかりまし
Since I
た
haven't learned it in so long, so... I mean, it's my second language and I really haven't kept up with it, so... my sentences is all over the place.
命令を
Let's try this mortar ship. I've never tried it before.
御意に
Some firing going on. Oh, it's a castle.
いざ
Can I destroy it from here?
直ちに
Can't hit it.
なんなりと
Defensive mode.
命令をいざ
No, I can't see it from there. I mean, it's pretty close and it still couldn't get it from there.
仰せの通りいざ
That's a shame. I speak Polish, English, and a little Russian. I can speak a few words in Japanese, but I can't construct a sentence.
いいよ立てるんだね
But in my opinion, that doesn't count. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. Thank you. I speak French, English fluently, and have some notions in Russian, Spanish, German, Japanese. It's always a joy to learn new languages.
はい
Oh gosh, we run out of wood again. Let's get some. So we've got plenty of gold. So let's get some more wood again.
何立てるんだね
Well, the sea is definitely ours now. There is something a little bit up here. I don't know if we can. Don't think anybody can get up there though. Which makes me wonder, how is anybody supposed to see what's on top of this if nobody can get up there? 'Cause I don't see any bit of entrance to the top. Which is a shame, because unless that's supposed to be the mountain, so you're not supposed to see what's up there anyway.
いいよ立てるんだね立てるんだね立てるんだね
Oh, nice. Okay. Have you thought about starting a Discord server? I've given it some thought, I really have. But,
要件は
I'm also worried about keeping users
立
safe
てるんだね
読んだかい
because
立てるんだね
this Discord has some issues sometimes where it doesn't protect its users, and I'm mostly worried about looking after myself, so trying to police my own Discord server and then having people I trust, be moderators. And the problem is, a lot of the people I trust are already moderators for other Discord servers, so
なんだ
I normally hang around in other
行きます
Discord servers rather than setting up my own. So the best way I engage with people is either through Twitter or through Twitch. But by no means is it like it's not a no, but it's something I have to think about.
読んだかい
Oh yeah, I need wood for that.
要件は木材だね。いいよ。
Edge it, you got it. Haha.
命令を。
If you can't shoot anything, you're no use to me. Oh, they got all the trading posts over here. So a bit more. Oh, to get to that point. I love the unit designs, especially now
仰せの通り直ちに
in the Indefinite Edition. You get a lot more details and close-ups on the models. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still look great in the original as well, but it's also nice to have a little bit more detail put onto them as well. There we go. Now they got gold hats. Well, some of them.
Yo, そちらへ行こう。攻撃じゃ。なんだ。攻撃じゃ。
Toguri-chan,
なん
make us
な
a
の
assault
攻
too.
撃じゃ。
This is a new faction. I've never seen them before. Have you ever played Total War games? Oh yeah. For me, my favorite one is... Okay, so I've got two favorite Total Wars. For me, it's Shogun 2 Total War and Rome Total War.
ようかな。
I was a little bit saddened about what happened with Three Kingdoms because they had such a rich piece of history to work with, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like there was any strategy anymore.
なんな攻撃じゃ。
Because I have seen like some in-depth videos criticizing Three Kingdoms, unfortunately, and on a personal level, I was not the biggest fan of the UI. I thought it was very cluttered. Empire will always be my favorite. I actually didn't have a bad time with Empire. I think I liked Napoleon a little bit more. So they made a lot of improvements on that. No one is pressed by the UI. That can go for a lot of games too. That's why UI is UI design is extremely
I will
important.
pledge my allegiance to the righteous man who does not oppress. Is that you?
Yes.
落ちした。
Wait, who was pledging? I forget. Emperor has resigned. Does that mean I could still burn your stuff, or...?
ようそちらへ行こう。
Oh yeah, there's the... Yeah, it's him. He's out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him.
なんだ承知した。そちらへ行こう。
Oh, that's the enemy general. I was like, I thought that was my guy on the ground.
承知した。
いいよ、お宝だね。
よいに仰せの通りにはっ直ちに
It just looks so good. Yeah, I had good memories with like Total War. Like
なんだ
my first introduction to the Total War series as a whole was I think it was a series on television called Time Commanders, where they literally use their own Total War engine as a way to introduce people to the game itself or something or other. But when I watched it as a child, I had no idea that it was going to be an actual game. I thought it was just a bit of animation made for the...
My lumberjacks have gone on strike. Would you give me wood?
What is with you and wood, Portugal? You've got all these trees over here. I do not want to hear it. Cut down your trees, damn it. Are you serious? Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, that's how I got introduced to Rome Total War. And I was so excited when I heard it was an actual game. And I was like, I need to buy this right now. Just, alright, since I'm a kind soul, here you go.
Ah, so much wood to build new buildings with. Thank you, my friend.
He's gonna go waste, isn't he? Like he does everything else.
なんなりとそちらへ行こう。
呼んだかい
Let's see. The newest Total War games have gone downhill, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is the truth. Like, I heard Pharaoh didn't do too well. And I tried to give Warhammer Total War a go, but I just was not feeling it at all. It just wasn't it. I mean, it's by no means a bad game. It's just a very different way of. It's just a very different Total War game, because you know it's not focused on strategical, you know, historical elements. It's more focused on magic and everything. I mean, yes, there is still some level of tactics here and there, but you know, it's set in the Warhammer 40 Warhammer fantasy realm, so
なんじゃ。攻撃じゃ攻撃じゃ。
is that a farmer? Oh no, it's a rifleman. Gosh, the guys got absolutely slaughtered. I mean, granted, I am playing on very easy mode, so... More wood. More wood. Oh wait, I'm out of gold. Oh wait. We got a lot of food, so we might as well. Wait, what am I doing? I'm having a derp moment. Oh, I need gold now. Oh. Um.
なんなそちらへ行こ
仰せの通り
Well, it looks like Frederick is gonna have a bad day. So yes. There we go. It's all very expensive.
う。なん攻撃じゃ。なんなり攻撃じゃ。攻撃じゃ。
So switching to more modern games, I assume you have played Ghost of Tsushima, you've seen this trailer. I have not played Ghost of Tsushima, but I do have a friend who has played it, and
My
they...
empire has been defeated. I offer my surrender.
But yeah, I did have a friend who played Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, actually, we can see it from the top now. Oh yeah, I definitely can't reach it. But they said it was very good. And I've seen the trailer for the second title, and it looks very interesting. I can't wait to see what they do with that title. But yeah, more power to them. It looks really, really interesting with with the aesthetics. It's definitely gonna make Assassin's Creed feel a little bit nervous, I think. I don't think you can turn the camera in this one, I don't think. No, you can't.
用意仰せの通り
Yeah, I might one day do all the campaigns as well. Hope it's another one. Well, if as long as they've learnt from their success from Ghost of Tsushima, I think they'll do more than well. As long as they keep the core elements that made the first one great and try to improve upon it. There's a lot of potential there. I'm sure it'll be very well received. I hope so. Oh, we got a new profile pic, I think. Gosh, is that a capybara with a Christmas decorations on it? It looks like a capybara. Oh, dove. There's a dove right there. Rewarded from past events. Damn it. I wish I could get this one. I want this as my profile picture. Damn. So many capybaras. I don't like FOBO in video games. Like, oh, you didn't get this because you weren't in an event. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've got things to do. I've got a life to live. I mean, I can't get everything in life. You can't get everything in life. Complete a match every week to contribute to the goal. I mean, if there was a Dove profile pic, I might do.
Dove, watch
Oh.
out!
Gosh, damn it, Dully! You freaking gave me a heart attack. You
Watch
mother.
out, Dove!
You mother. Actually, no. You know what? Fair enough, because you, I did spook you, in the box. So I guess I guess that's just karma.
Yep. Fair. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing good too. Drawing.
What are you drawing?
Meowmies.
Oh.
I crashed in VR set, so I had to.
Oh no!
So I improvised.
I am so sorry.
Gives me time to actually be spending time outside of VR chat and drawing, so that's actually kind of nice.
Mhm.
That's what I'm currently am. I'm currently drawing outside of VR chat.
So you're doing damage control. Gotcha.
If damage control is a full new drawing in VR outside of VR chat, then yeah, that's damage control.
Deli, I need a I don't know if
Okay.
I don't know if victim is the right word. Who should I raid for this evening?
A victim? Oh.
Do you have a name?
How about Nivera, the goober?
The goober? Nivera the goober.
Yeah.
I wish there was
Exile Nivera.
I know. I just wish there was a better way of like copying, the title, more easily.
I wish I wish so too.
But that would require hindsight. Or even give us like past raid names, like to put in like why is it so difficult to spell Nivera? Because Nivera is playing GeoGuessr, I believe.
Why don't you just copy and paste her like thing?
I tried, it wouldn't let me for some reason.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned.
Alright, that should be it. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna raid Nivera. Thank you very much again for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a very comfy evening. We're gonna stream probably, let's say next Monday. So if Coco is still up for it, we're gonna be playing Age of Empires 3 together, but in a very different way. So what I've been told, we're gonna play it together as a team, where one of us focuses on resources, another person focuses on units only, and we try to hold out or fight AI on really high difficulty. So it's gonna be a new way of playing Age of Empires 3 in a way I've never played it before. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So yeah, I hope I get to see you guys on Monday. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You've earned it. You've made it. Put your feet up, have a few drinks, and I'll see you on Monday.
Drink responsibly!
And drink responsibly, of course. Have a good one, guys. And give Nivera my love.